In this video, we will look how to solve questions from Chapter 12 Progressions, subtopic 12.1 Arithmetic Progressions. The question is, find the 12th and the nth term of the arithmetic progression -2, 3, 8 and so on. So 12th term will be T12 and the formula is A plus n minus 1 d. Our n is 12 here, so a plus 12 minus 1 d. Okay, that will be a plus 11d, and we also can replace the values of a and d. What is a? A is the first term, that will be -2 plus 11. What is d? D is the common difference. Common difference is the term when you minus the second term with the first term or the third with the second. Here I'll minus maybe the third term and the second term, so I'll get 8 minus 3, so -2 plus 11 times 5, you get -2 plus 55, and the answer will be 53. Okay, and also the question asks you to find the nth term, so that will be Tn. We write the formula again, a plus n minus 1 d. Okay, so we don't know the value of n, but we know the value of a and d. So what's the value of a? A will be -2 plus n minus 1. What is the value of d? If we found the value of d here, 8 minus 3, that is 5. -2 plus 5n minus 5. Simplify 5 and -2 minus 5 becomes -7. So this is the answer for the 12th term. This is the answer for nth term. Okay, we continue on. Next question. An arithmetic progression is given as 7, 5, 1/2, 4, 2, 1/2 and so on. Find a, the 10th term of the progression. Okay, so the 10th term will be T10. Formula is a plus n minus 1, that will be 10 minus 1 d. Okay, so 10 comes from the 10th term, becomes a plus 9d. And what is your a and d? Your a is the first term, that is 7. What is your d? Your d is the common difference. I can minus 2 terms and I get the common difference. So in this case I will take, maybe I'll minus 4 and 5 1/2. So 4 minus 5 1/2, you get 8/2 minus 11/2, and then you get -3/2. Replace this in the equation of 10th term. T10 equals to a is 7 plus 9 d. D is -3/2. So you get 7 minus 27/2, that will be 14/2 minus 27/2, and the answer will be -13/2. In the form of mixed numbers will be -6/1/2. Okay, the question B, I'll use a different pen. The term that is equal to 14, -14, sorry. So our Tn is equals to -14. And what is our formula for Tn? A plus n minus 1 d equals to -14. We need to find the value of n. What is our a? We know our a is 7 plus n minus 1. And what is our value of d? -3/2. equals to negative 14. Now you have to solve it. Bring 7 to your right and also multiply this. Oh no, I'll just leave it first. Here you get negative 14 minus 7, so it's negative 21. So n minus 1, bring negative 302 to your right, becomes negative 21, multiply, flip the fraction, becomes negative 2 over 3. You can simplify 1, 7, you get 7 times 2, 14, negative and negative becomes positive. So n minus 1 is 14, n equals to 14 plus 1, and the answer is excuse me, 15. So the term that is equal to negative 14 is the 15th term. Okay, so I can write there 15th term. Okay, so initially the 10th term is the answer. Okay, we move on. We look at the next question. Given 11 for negative 3 dot 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 negative 227 is an arithmetic progression. Find the 24th term of the progression. So how to find the 24th term of the progression? So T24 equals to A plus 24 minus 1 D. Okay, so it becomes A plus 23D. And what is your value of A? Your A is 11. What is the value of D? D is second term minus the first term. 4 minus 11, we get negative 7. Replace that in this equation. T24 equals to A is 11 plus 23, D is negative 7. Becomes 11 minus 140, 21, 161. You get the answer negative 150. That's your 24th term. Okay, this is the answer for question A. For question B, the number of terms in the progression. This is the last term in the progression. Okay, so they want you to find the number of terms in the progression given the last term in the progression. So we must know the last term in the progression to find the number of terms in the progression. So Tn equals to negative 227. The last term is negative 227, but we don't know what term is that. We'll try to find out. So what's the formula? A plus n minus 1 D equals to negative 227. What is the value of A? We found out in the question A is 11. Right there, A is 11. D is negative 7. You replace that. Sorry, n minus 1, negative 7 is to negative 227. Bring 11 to your right. So n minus 1, negative 7, negative 227 minus 11, you get negative 238. And after this, bring negative 7 to your right, you become n minus 1 equals to negative 238 divided by negative 7. Let's see whether we can divide these to get a round number. Yes, I think so. It's 3, 28, it's 34. Okay, negative and negative, when you divide, becomes positive. This is n minus 1. So to get the n is 34 plus 1, so 35. So we can deduce that 35 terms in the progression. Okay, so that's the answer for question B. Yeah, 35 terms in the progression. Okay, and the answer for question 4A, 24th term, it's negative 150. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Bye.